YouTube, what is up? Starting in the kitchen, breakfast time. Just woke up. It's a little early, but I'm not waking up as early as I was last week, which is good. Body's getting used to it. So figured I'd actually show like the full day of eating with everything, all the stuff I use. It's kind of nice to show the food. So I got the breakfast whipping up. Keep it on the channel, you know exactly what it is. But 5 eggs. I like the Vital Farms ones. Now, obviously they're a little bougie, a little more pricier as they're pasture raised. But they do taste delicious. The yolks are darker. Oh, they're so good. So I get 5 of those. And then I throw in there. So I got these from Aldi. It's just turkey, deli sliced honey turkey breast. 2 ounces, 60 calories, half a gram fat, 12 grams protein. Bada bing, bada boom. 4 ounces, that's 24 grams protein. Usually I get the boar's head from Kroger, but I like the honey flavor with it. So this one's actually really good from Aldi and it's cheaper. So maybe I'll start getting that one. But any sort of like turkey or even ham. Ham would be good if you prefer ham, but that's a cheat code for protein. You get like 40 more grams. And then I throw in a little bit of cheese. I just get like mild shredded cheese. I don't even do like, I do like less than half a serving. I do a little pinch of it. Just a little fun in there, sprinkled in. And then obviously I do green peppers, onions, and spinach, and I saute that up with the turkey. And then once it gets cooking, that's when I throw the eggs in, and then I just start scrambling them up with the cheese. And then I get 2 pieces of sourdough. Usually I get the one from like Kroger, but again, I went to Aldi, so there's just like a sourdough rounds. It's good, 90 calories for like a slice, so super good there. Get some carbs. And then not the pre-workout, but the morning cocktail. That's when I drink my creatine. So creatine, HMB, and then I'll mix it with some electrolytes because, you know, I've been drinking in like 8 or 9 hours since I've been asleep. Get hydrated, and then I take some joint support and then some multivitamins right here. So obviously Transparent Lads, goated. Save 10% with code Dylan. Really good stuff. I do love all their products, use their protein. Got a bunch of stuff, but those are the ones I take in the morning. So this is the breakfast. A lot of people ask how I make it. It's super simple breakfast, super delicious. Like I always say, find a breakfast you like because this thing, like, you know, it's 850 calories, but this will fill me up until, like right now it's almost 5 a.m. So if I won't eat until like 9, so like 4 hours, I'll be pretty satisfied. Get some good brain work done. So it's a good mood. Like it's a good meal, like starting your day with a super high protein breakfast because it will satiate you, fill you up. You won't be thinking about food, and you just feel fueled, whether you're about to work out first or work or whatever it is. So this is breakfast. I'll show you the final product. All right, and there's the final product right there. Little toast. I throw a little butter on it too. I use the Kerrygold butter, like the Irish butter. And then look at that. That's a feast right there. So again, breakfast. Big fan of it. Most important meal of the day. But again, if you like struggle with protein, like say you're 200 pounds, like damn, how do I get 200 grams of protein a day? Start your day off with this. This is 70 right here. That's bang right there. Start your day off with the high protein, and then just makes it easier throughout the day to make those choices. Like you start off with breakfast. I'm sure it's easier than day to maybe not eat as much or eat food similar to that. Whereas you start off like this, you're like, this is how I'm starting my day. This is how we're eating, baby. This is how we get after it. So again, I love this meal. I'm surprised how many people ask me how to cook it because it's super simple. I'm glad I've never actually like really shown it, but this is what excites me. So I'll put the camera down and I will enjoy this feast. All right, we back. Meal number 2. It's like 10 a.m. It's been 5 hours. Guess what? I'm not even that hungry because high protein breakfast. 70 grams of protein. If you get at least 50 grams of protein, that'll satiate you, like fill you up for hours. I mean, I just did some work where I was sitting at a computer doing some brainstorming. Gives me some brain juice, and then I just got back from the track, did some sprints. So it fuels you for whatever your work is and also your performance. So high protein breakfast, key to start off the day, sets you up with your protein, and it satiates you. You don't have to worry about eating for a couple hours and helps fuel performance. But 5 hours later, we gotta eat again. So this is meal number 2 here. This is one of my favorite sources of protein, salmon. I love salmon. Right here, it's like 11 ounces, a little higher. But right there, that's 70 grams of protein. And then I think these are cheat codes. Obviously, you could easily, you know, get a rice cooker, make your rice and things, but these 90-second bags are just so convenient, like especially for lunch or something middle of the day when you got stuff to do. throw it in, it's 90 seconds. You get 88 grams of carbs. Obviously, we know carbs are important for performance. And then I also got this little bean or corn and bean mix that I picked up. But again, so this is meal number 2. I did my sprints, and I'm gonna do legs later today, probably in like the next 2-3 hours. So I'd like to have a bigger meal now. That's kind of how I like to do. I like going to the gym a little full, especially because my lifts usually take at least 2 hours. So I usually notice so I don't go, or if I eat too early before, like an hour and a half in, hour 20 in, I start to feel it and I start getting a little hungry, and then, you know, you start thinking in a little drop off. Whereas if I go in, honestly, a little full, then usually I'm fueled throughout. So that's why I like this high. This is like 1,000 calories, so a little higher meal, but yeah, fuels me. So another high protein meal. There we go. So this is gonna be a high protein full day of eating. That's what I decided this video is gonna be. So me, I keep it at 4 meals a day, typically. Pretty consistent with that. I think with nutrition, like you get a lot of questions like, how do you do it? How do you set it up? Don't overcomplicate it. Don't think you have to, you know, everything under the sun, no seed oils, this and that, all this stuff. Find what works for you. Like if your goal is to build muscle, you're an athlete or performance, you're in the gym. Obviously we know how important protein is, at least 1 gram per pound of body weight. So I'm 197 pounds, I need at least 197 grams. I usually get more. I don't know if there's a huge benefit to getting more. I just like foods high in protein. And then obviously carbs are gonna be your friend. Carbs are, especially around your workouts, you know, pre and post workout, to help fuel performance. So make sure you get your carbs in. Well, I like using rice and bread, like basically in fruit, but carbs are very important for you. So keep your nutrition simple. I got literally 4 things. I get at least 200 grams protein. I eat 4 times a day. I try to eat mostly whole foods, where I keep it lean protein sources: eggs, turkey, salmon, beef, chicken, and then yeah, actually it's only 3 things. So that's how simple I keep it. And then calories. Right now I'm just trying to maintain weight, so that's around 3,200 calories a day. Keep it simple from there. You know, don't try to do a million things at once. You know, just keep it simple. Get your protein in. But this will be meal number 2. I'm just going to show the meals today, so I won't even show the training. So the next time you'll see me, be back from the gym for meal number 3. All right, I lied. I'm not back from the gym. I'm actually going to go to the gym in an hour, but I mean meal number 3 before. What we got here? Greek yogurt, Orcos Pro. So this is the cheat code yogurt right here. The 23 grams protein, 160 calories. I'll do that. 1.5 servings, and then I'll mix it with some protein powder. So again, Transparent Labs. I'll go the cinnamon French toast right there. Half a scoop, mix it together. Get that. It's like close to 50 grams protein. And then I just got a piece of toast with a little bit of honey and this small little apple. I ate like 2 hours ago. It's only 12, but kind of in a weird space where I'm gonna work out at 1. So if I didn't eat before, then probably towards the end of the workout, I'd start to feel it, because it'd be like a 2.5 hour lift. So this way, again, I'd rather be a little full. That's personal preference. Find what works for you, but I like being a little full. I know some people like being a little hungry when they train, but I like being a little full, just not bloated, because obviously I'm a squat and I gotta put a belt on, so you don't want to be too bloated, but this isn't a lot of fat, so just fill me up, give me some energy. So that's why I go with that. It's quick and easy, it's light, you get some protein, you get some carbs, get fueled up. And then also pre-training, all this little pump product, one mixed pump with creatine, and then of course some caffeine. All right, you've been seeing this corner of my kitchen quite a bit. This is my go-to corner. Oven's right there, or stove's right there. Little fridge there, but anyways, it's been about 6 hours since I last ate. Back from the gym. Well, I've been back for a little bit, but trained leg days, they're long, about 2.5 hours, but I probably ate a little bit too much. I know I said I like being a little full, but I had to take an extra like 30 minutes before I started. Stomach was just a little full, but I got through the workout and I felt great. So was properly fueled. That's what we're all about. But it's been literally 6 hours since I ate. It's meal number 4. Need some protein. We got some beef skirt steak here, about 8 ounces. We got 3 tortillas. I actually have the low calorie ones. Usually I never get the carb counter ones. These ones are only 60 calories, but I don't know, they taste the exact same as the regular ones, and they're half the calories, so it's like, yeah, why not? Get more food. So 3 of those, and then I just got a little side salad with some balsamic date vinaigrette, the light one. This meal doesn't even have like 600 calories. Pretty low meal. This puts me at like 3,050 calories, so generally eat like 32, so Probably eat a little bit, something else, kind of like 150 to play around with 200. But I'm at like 260 grams protein. So that's the whole gist of this video. This is just a full day of eating, showing some protein sources I use. I know I talked about it, but let's go through the big facts. 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. You're 200 pounds, 200 grams. Number 2, find lean sources: eggs, turkey, ham, freaking beef. Where's the beef? Salmon, chicken. Find whatever sources you like. You know, you don't have to eat the same exact stuff. If you like eating chicken every meal, by all means. I like eating all the same stuff. But lean sources, I would aim, say you eat 4 times a day, aim for at least 50 grams of protein per meal, or just divide into 4s. And then start your day with a high protein breakfast. I think that just sets the tone to make choices throughout the day, but also like fuels you, whatever you're doing in the morning, whether it's work, whether it's you're working out, you get a lot of protein there. It sets you up for success. And then, yeah, and then just enjoying your foods. Like, I love all the foods I eat. I get excited for it. I love protein. So, and then making sure you get enough carbs as well for training. So really simple. Just do the basics and repeat for days and weeks, and big things will happen. But probably wrap the video up here, unless I eat something else, but it would be like 150 calories if that. But this is a high protein full day of eating. It's delicious. Find your protein sources, dig in, make some good meals with it. You can make so much out of it, but yeah, get your protein in, build some big muscles and strength.